How has AI changed the infrastructure of the data center? Are hybrid data centers still relevant, or does AI app architecture really need to leverage cloud for enterprise apps?
It's there's a few parts there. I mean, fundamentally at an infrastructural level, right? If we accept that we need more GPUs and we need large density of GPUs for these solutions, the fundamental issue from a data center architecture point of view is that that's liquid cooled. Right, so the current and even the sort of early, even the not great GPUs, we're moving towards a kind of a liquid cooled future. Most traditional data centers and a lot of the cloud data centers that even the big three run have been built around air cooled and air cooling, and they don't have as high an energy consumption requirements. So when you start moving over to needing a lot more GPUs, it is difficult to retrofit them into existing data centers. That's why you've seen some data centers actually being ripped down and rebuilt around GPU architectures. It's partly, I suspect, why AWS has struggled actually to keep pace with good GPU density. But really fundamentally, we're talking about kind of complete brand new buildings. There's this great sort of visual article the Financial Times did a few months ago, going through like taking you inside some of these things and giving you satellite imagery of these things changing and being rebuilt. And so I think that's kind of been a challenge. That's also been an opportunity as well. Like,
Yeah.
I've always been a bit worried about the hegemony of the big three cloud providers. We've now got all these neocloud providers coming out because they're like, well, we can run loads of GPUs in our brand new data center built just for that purpose. So that's changing things. And so I think as an enterprise, for example, like, can I go to an AWS and run my GPU workloads? Sure, yeah. But they're going to cost you a lot more, probably. Probably looking at like 40 to 60% profit margins that AWS take for a GPU workload. Or do I now start thinking about looking at some of these smaller cloud providers and newer cloud providers, CoreWeave being an example, where I might be able to run my GPUs much more cheaply? So I think we'd historically talked a lot about multi-cloud, more about hedging risk, about using different features. I do think there is potentially a significant move here around cost of the GPU workloads because they're expensive right now in the traditional clouds versus the sort of neo cloud market.
Yeah, that's super interesting. And it just comes back to this fundamental notion when you have one of these industry transitions, it's very easy to be focused so exclusively on a few top line players and their narrative when all the pieces are being reshuffled.
Yeah.
And I think you're really good at kind of teasing that apart.